Yes, them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Yes, people. Kick it out.
Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode on Ryan LFC's channel. But this is not Ryan. This is This or That Sports TV. You guys already know us. You get me? So this is not our first rodeo, and it won't be our last. But we're here. I'm gonna talk about the relevant thing right now in Jamaican football.
How do you introduce yourself, now, man?
Alright,
Give them a name so they know what going on.
I'm Joe Mar, guys.
I'm Rush. You know
I'm
I'm
Rush. And Ryan, if you watch this right now, just drop your thing in the link. Same time. Drop your channel in the comment section. Same time, guys. This or That Sports TV. Yo, go subscribe right now.
We have some sick content over there. We were at the Reggae Girlz game yesterday. Got some interviews. We spoke with the Reggae Boyz and Girlz official mascot.
Yeah.
Captain Earthbird himself.
And
Assigned him
this man.
as the mascot. So check that out, people. What if I good content on our channel? We did a review to the game. So also check that out coming up. And yeah, today though, what are we doing?
Alright, well right now we're just going to speak briefly about the game that was played yesterday, and we're going to speak about other games in a Concacaf, and then we're going to also talk about what to expect coming up against Grenada. You think we can cover that in a quick one?
Yeah, man.
Alright, and we could go right ahead.
Let's make a disclaimer first. First of all, people, I want to that we're experts at women football. We're getting our feet wet, but at the same time, we know football, we know what we're watching, and we know what we're talking about. You see me, so yeah, share your opinions and your comments in the comment section too, and be a part of the discussion. We're trying to have a conversation here. Please comment, people, and don't make Ryan get mad. Like the video. Like the video.
So for the people that want to put the stream now, like the stream, and for the people that want to rewatch this at wherever on the day, at whatever time you want to watch it, like the video.
Here we go.
Right, hit the subscribe button and click the link where Ryan has a post at some point to our channel. This or That Sports TV. Go and go subscribe and go and show us some love.
Yeah, tap it.
Alright, so the game yesterday, right? What do you think about the game, bro?
It was a good game.
By the way, people who watch the game yesterday and watch Reggae Girlz.
I'm pretty sure I'm watching.
Please not tell me say, oh, the Reggae Boyz them on the day.
No, man, I'm watching, man.
But for sure love to the girl as well, because at the end of the day, a girl will love the same way, you know?
Remember. I know now watch. I know I love the girls. We love the girls. So I have to watch the girls. Yes, I'm sure that all the fresh guy and the man, we sure to watch the Reggae Girlz game.
And remember, it's free. It show up on YouTube.
So you can watch it back?
You can even rewatch it right now if you never watch it.
Yeah.
Guys, support the girls. Give the girls a look, because, you know, they're most recently successful team. Recently going to a World Cup, right? You know, doing very well in the Concacaf women's competitions in past. Hopefully keeping it going.
Yeah, so my opinion on the game, was a good game. It was a decent game. I was entertained. I enjoyed it. Mainly because I was just watching football. I was watching Jamaica play. It was a good game for me. I feel like we could have performed a little bit better. The result was alright. We were sitting second in the group and a goal difference of 4. And the Dammer lead in the group at 9. So looking back at that in hindsight, I feel like we should have put a few more past Bermuda just to keep up with Dammer. But I feel like the game was a good game. What say you?
All right. Well, you know, I'm not impressed by what I saw, because I do know that we're capable. In addition to the fact that our opposition or potential opposition, the way how they played and did what they set out to do on the day, right? So I wanted to see a bit more from our girls, but you know, there are a few factors that go into this football team. One such factor being the fact that they're incoherent, because they have been playing with each other for very, very long, and there are a lot of new players that were added. So we can see where there are a bit of chemistry problems. You know, I would have loved to see Vin Blaine manage the game and manage the team a bit better, because I do think that we underused our resources, especially against a Bermuda team.
Sure, I'm going to agree with that.
You know, I think we should have played more directly. I think we should have been more aggressive and more forward in how we approach the game, because we should have killed off this team easily. You know, we have the first half. We have the pace in Amalekan and Jody, and we have the power and strength and just sheer technical ability by Khadija Shah, right? And you know, we have the dominance by Chantal and Allison in the back line with the ability to push forward, and the competent Rebecca Spencer at foot. You know, we should have made way easier work at this team. What do you think?
You know what I wonder? Because I also agree that we could have played a little bit better. Yeah, so I really agree that we could have played a little bit better. I'm wondering though, did we play down to the opposition, or was it just, as you said, lack of chemistry? Yeah, you know, they weren't playing enough with each other. What is it? What is it? I really think that we played down to the opposition. We were playing Bermuda. We just, you know, sometimes playing sports, you know about it. You will be playing a team that's not as good as you, and you play down to their level.
Yeah, complacency is one of the biggest inhibiting factors in good performances in sports worldwide, across all sports. So could we say that we might have gotten a bit complacent in that game? I don't necessarily think it was a matter of complacency.
No, I just Gavin Williams, let's make it clear. Gavin Williams said, New Jamaican Football Channel for just leave the Reggae girls alone because all you do is tear down players. What have we said bad so far?
How we are tear down the
We feel like we can play better than we play. That's what we said.
Yeah, we are one of the top teams we are the top Caribbean team, right? Now Haiti are close on our heels. And in order to keep Haiti the lowest, we have to play better football. You know, at the end of the day, we're going to support our girls regardless.
All right, football is an opinion game, right? And one thing I have to say.
Yeah, man, actually, the refs, them, I don't know what the refs
Hold
yeah, where's the refs?
One thing, we are Jamaican.
We are just jabbing, right?
Yeah, we are Jamaican. We're supporting our Jamaicans. That doesn't mean that we can't give our opinion or our criticism on the game. Right? Don't get it twisted, bro. We're not trying to tear down anybody. In fact, we want to go to the World Cup. I want it to be in Australia and New Zealand. So, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, man. So as you see, Donovan would have said 7 easy, but you know, first game, new coach. They might give Vimblaine a break, right? I can understand that, but this is not Vimblaine's first rodeo with the female team. This is his second team. You know, and I think he should, you know, I think I'm not a coach. And I don't know how it is to manage female football. I don't know how it is to manage any kind of football at all because I've never managed in my life. Yeah. However, I just think with the quality that we have, you know, we had the ability to just be knocking at the doors, you know, knocking at them harder, getting balls forward, not being as, because the number 8, McCoy. I thought she was a bit too safe. You know, she should have expressed herself more. This was the game to do it. And Sunday is the game to go out and express yourself. You know, play some good football, move the ball more, be more aggressive. And
you brought up Vimblaine. One thing I want to say about the coach. Obviously, good game. We're not criticizing too much. But I feel like the game plan wasn't the best game plan. Because he was trying to keep the ball on the ground. We didn't need to keep the ball on the ground. Not for this game. Yeah. We need to get the ball to our front four as fast as possible. To Trudy Carter, Jody Brown, Khadija Shaw, and Shade. That's what we needed to do. And you see, every time we scored, it was getting the ball over the top or playing a pressing through pass and we were in and goal. So keeping the ball in the midfield.
There was a goal where Alison Swaby took it up from mid-pitch and she
that's our defender by passing the midfield.
Yeah,
one true ball.
She never run, she dribbled. She dribbled down to the line and cut in and then do a pullback. So that was a different one. But the rest of them were as a result of over the top true passes.
But also that also
she ran. She just took up the ball from the defense and just ran diagonally, cut in and passed the ball to Kiki. Kiki missed and
that can work. That also should be in the game plan. So I agree with that. Right? What I'm saying that I don't think that we should keep the ball in the midfield.
Yeah.
Just get the ball up fast.
We should be playing in the attacking third. 70%.
Yeah.
Only having 53% of the position in this game and most of it being in the mid-pitch playing our one issue I had, or goalkeeper, Rebecca Spencer. There is no statistical knowledge of this because they weren't really stat taking in this game. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure she touched the ball more than Khadija Shaw.
For sure.
And that should not be the case. Did you see how many touches she had? Yeah. Fine, it shows that she's
comfortable.
Her goalkeeper is very comfortable. Yeah, she's very confident, very good at foot. But there's no world playing against Bermuda where she should have more touches at foot than Bunny. Yeah. It shouldn't have. You know, so we needed to be more aggressive. I think as him said, Vimblaine just get reins of the team. Yeah, so maybe he wanted to be more cautious, you know. Let's see what Sunday brings.
People, let us know in the comment section though, or in the live chat. What are your thoughts on the game? You know, who are the standout performance, and also tell us who was your woman of the match. But one thing I want to say though, I feel like our best team didn't start the game. And also, I feel like we can improve on this performance so much that I'm excited for the next game. If you understand what I say. Yes, it's not a great game, but what I know about the women's team and also what I know of these players, I think that we can improve so much that we have nothing to worry about. You know, we should not begin to question them as yet. Not yet. Let's put this down to playing down to the opposition. First game, new players, new coach. There. That's all I have to say in terms of us not being pleased or thinking that the team can play better. Right?
Well, I definitely know we have the ability to play better.
Yeah,
right?
no question.
For sure, we definitely have the ability to play. Khadija Shah is one of the best players in the world. And she didn't show that yesterday.
Woman of the match. Wasn't that what I said?
Yeah, a woman of the match, you say. Oh, a woman of the match, himself, man. Well, even if he did, you have to go rewatch.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
maybe himself man of the match. It might happen, whatever. But yeah, woman of the match, you know.
Brother, I was at the match. I meet Khadija Shah. I tell Shade, hey, beat the first man. I said, what we just here? Carry on.
Beat the first man. But yeah, all right. So my woman of the match, or my player of the game, you know, let's just say that, you know, gender neutral. That's the world we live in today. All right, let me see what Donovan said. The number 10 was my woman of the match, and we completely agree. Yeah. Jody Brown, she was everything. Jody Brown was the only person being aggressive, getting forward, making dirty runs. You know, Jody wanted to make things happen. Plus, she scored a goal and she got an assist.
Yeah.
For sure, the number 10. For sure, man of the match. Woman of the match, sorry. Player of the match.
I agree. That's my player of the match.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was that good, bro.
Yeah, and you know, as I said, you know, she was one of those players, you know, grew up in Jamaica but got a high school scholarship. She went and played high school football in Mount Verde in Florida. You know, that's a school that we don't know for like basketball and stuff like that. You know, like top private school where a lot of basketball, you know, Macho Day, Mount Verde, schools like that, Sierra Cannon.
Yeah.
So that's one of those type of schools. So she went to Mount Verde, she played, I know she's at Florida State.
All right.
The damn thing. So she's one for the future, only 19 years old.
Right. So before I just done up on another one, Jody Brown fast like bully.
Yeah, man.
Brother, I never know she's so quick. But she's really good. Yeah, but let's talk about what Donovan said. Midfield never worked for me, honestly. The coach Chinese style, but Sunday game should be better if we're gonna have a problem. If not, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I agree. We shouldn't in this game. If we're going to play Damrep, we need our midfield to step up.
As I said, we need our midfield. We don't need our midfield to hold position of the ball. We needed our midfield to help us advance the ball. McCoy was not doing that. She's a part of the midfield. She wasn't helping us advance the ball. So with 11 players on the field, we need 11 players. So I'm saying we need Trudy Carter to be closer to Bonisha than to McCoy, right? You know, we need Asha to be pushing forward and to be moving the ball quickly to the wing players. And we need McCoy to be transitioning and moving the ball forward as quick as possible. So Donovan is completely right. We need our midfield to do better than this. We need them to be more aggressive. We need them to be more impactful in the game. Or else,
in that sense,
or else it's not going to look good. I agree with 100%.
We definitely shouldn't be dwelling in the midfield. The ball should not
I'm not saying we should keep the ball in mid-pitch. You know, the ball should be with the top three the majority of the time. But the midfield has an important part in getting the ball there.
Yeah.
So that's an important point.
With that shot point, so he said basically that we should easily qualify for the next round. And yeah, and if you guys go back to our channel and check out, was it Ryan that said that she's not talking down to any team, but she feels like we should be the best. We are the best team and we should qualify.
Well, all right, let me give you guys some insight. Essentially, when the draws for these were taking place, there were 6 seeded teams, right? Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, El Salvador, Haiti, and Jamaica. Those were the 6 seeded teams, right? So each one of those teams would have been placed in a zone by themselves. So in our zone, we are the seeded team. So we are the team that is expected to advance, right? We are the team that is expected to advance.
And if we go by ranking too.
And that's where the seedings were derived. So we are the highest ranked team in the zone by a lot. You know, Damrep is ranked in the 100s, Bermuda is ranked in the 100s, and Grenada is ranked in the 100s. And Jamaica is ranked, I think, in the 50s, like early 50s. Yeah. So we 51. Yeah, so we are by far the best ranked team in this zone. However, football is not always played on the ranking sheet because Dominican Republic, they are a team in the renaissance right now. They're a team that are attempting to make waves, and they have the ability to upset us if we don't go there.
They definitely have the ability.
But I'm not worried about that. You know, I'm not worried about this round, but we do need to fix up going into the next round.
Alright.
And that's what I want to talk about. No.
I know that, hold on, before we go on to talk about going to the next round, a lot of people may not know what's going on in the other groups, and even in our group.
Yeah.
People, Damrep, so we're playing Grenada on Sunday.
Yeah.
Damrep played Grenada day before yesterday. They did Grenada 9. They gave Grenada 9. So that Damrep team is not a bunch of scrubs. They can upset us.
And I saw the way Damrep was playing. You know, I made it my point of view to see that much. And the Damrep team, they were playing passes wide. They were getting squares in and they were winning all the headers. Mark you, I do not think they will be winning a single header against any of our two Swaby sisters, right? Because the team's short, so right, and those girls are almost 6 feet tall. However, the Damrep, they know what they want to do. I don't think they will. I think when we play Damrep in April, I think it'll be a 2-0, 3-0 type of day for us. I think we will beat them relatively easily, comfortably, I should say. But
We should.
But they're a team that knows what they want to do. From what I saw, they had a game plan, you know, and they took advantage of the weaker Grenada team, who had a poor goalkeeper, who had defenders who were clueless to football, essentially. And I would assume that on a team like Grenada, it's teachers and bankers that are playing. Not even to be funny, I would assume that it's just some
The man
PE
the
teacher.
farmers.
Yeah,
you know that men's football said farmers.
yeah,
thing?
like
The man said the business class.
yes, I would assume that the Grenadian team will be teachers and PE teachers and coaches that just put on the jersey and decide to play some football. So I'm not putting too much in the fact that they gave the Damrep 9.
Just to give some perspective and context to it, let the people know what's going on in the group, right? I have a very interesting question. What would you change to the lineup going into our next game?
In terms of personnel or how we
and
play?
style.
All right. So I don't want to be super critical on these set of girls because I'm not going to sit there and act like I've been watching them week in and week out to the championship. Like come watch Bobby.
No, and in fact, you might criticize a player now who really actually might just had a bad game.
Yeah, like Khadija Shah. I was watching the game with one of my best friends and he was saying, yo, who the bunny you there? She not bunny girl there. She not better than none of them Mexican ballers. She not better than none of them Costa Rica. And I have to say, oh look, they get me as a Khadija Shah, one of the best players in the world. Khadija Shah did not play like she was one of the best players in the world. However, we know that Khadija Shah just had a bad game, still managing to score 2 goals. Right? So we know that players might just have had a wobbly first game and it might not have meant much, right? So I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to make changes to Vin Blaine starting team. You know, the only thing I saw, I would hope that we have consolidation in our left back position. I think that might be our liability.
I feel like she's going to start again.
But McCoy, the other player that I was not too impressed with, she was there in the last campaign. She was a full starter in the last campaign as well. So there must be a reason why she's a recurring name. McCoy, you would have heard about McCoy before. So, that's the only other person that I was not wholly Tiffany. Yeah, that's the next thing. Big up Simon Preston first of all. Yeah, why would never say Tiffany Simon? Come on, I feel like she, although who would you replace her with? Amalekan? Play Tiffany instead of Amalekan?
It would have to be.
Simon, who you would have Tiffany over?
It would have to be. Or change the formation. I don't know, 4-4-2 or something.
Yeah, because I think Tiffany can be a firecracker. From what little I've seen, I think she's definitely a firecracker. Somebody who can make things happen. Somebody who is, a bully. And I don't know why she.
And the thing is, Simon, you would have more insight into this than we know. You know more about women's football. Who would you start her over? Let us know why didn't she start? Is it that she can't play Vin Blaine's system as well, or maybe it's just giving Shadi a chance? What is it?
It wouldn't be I think. What do you think? It wouldn't necessarily be giving Shadi a chance. It would be Jodie's wing.
Jodie.
Yeah. Or maybe for Trudy Carter at the top league. And those two
girls,
JOIN RYAN and Trudy, we're not even good.
I thought I heard Sashana Campbell in an interview. Maybe it was Simon's interview. But she said that she'd be playing next game. I thought that she said that.
Who, Tiffany?
Yeah. Said that she'd be playing next game.
I want to see what Tiffany has to offer.
Now we can change it up. You realize that in the game, from 60 point on, girls were catching a lot of cramps. The people were going down. every little knock, you were staying on the ground a little bit longer.
Yeah. As I said,
can switch it up.
I hope that our team is fit. You know, I really do hope so. I'm not sure where physical fitness lies, but I really do hope that we're fit. It's not the time or the round for bust nobody, because you can never know. You know, one own goal or 1-1 draw against Dunrip. Goal difference. You get me? I said so. We need to have banging goals. Like we need to go out and try to Grenada 14, and that's a must. So in order to give Grenada 14, let's talk about the Grenada game now, right?
As Simon Preston said, Tiffany normally plays on the right
or left
of a front team. So she would come in for Jody or Shade. Vin wanted to see Kiki, which is why we didn't see Tiffany versus Jody. That is fair.
Remember that I was saying we did the Shade or we did the Jody. Remember I was making that point.
But based on what I saw in the game, I like Shade. I like what I saw, but
because
to be heard.
When Kiki came on, I was thinking that enough love to Kiki if you watch this big up. You get me? I said, but I was saying I would have loved to see Tiffany come on at that point. I thought if Tiffany had been the one substituted in for Trudy Carter at that point, I thought Tiffany, because you saw Trudy came out, Kiki came on, right? We saw Jody move more to the top link position, and Kiki went out and was doing her thing up front. I think had we brought in Tiffany for Trudy Carter, would have seen more dynamic.
We scored 2 more goals after she came on?
Yeah, we scored 2 goals, but
she played well.
Kiki had a slow start. You know, I think Kiki will be a big part in Jamaica's future, but I would have loved to see Tiffany Cameron come on in that position. You know, but as Simon said, Tiffany have to start.
Going forward, Tiffany will be.
We
know that. But we wanted to see her in the game, and I feel like against Grenada, she probably get the start. Who knows? Because Shadi actually came off with an injury. Right?
Yeah.
She said that she hoped that it's minor. She walking around after the game and stuff. So
she looked good.
She looked fine. But you never know in this game of sport when they get cold and that you know the warm again.
So as I saw basically in the Damrep game, right? The Damrep game versus Grenada. Like what I saw from Grenada, as I said, I'm sure, I'm not even being offensive, I'm sure it's teachers and bankers. There is not a professional nor a collegiate athlete on that Grenada team. I am sure. Rush, if you do your research, I am sure there is no Notre Dame or UCLA or Florida State or Texas or UConn.
So the man that knows
University
Simon, you might know more about this. Tell us about the Grenada team. The professional footballers on that team.
There's no
college players.
I can definitively tell you that there is no professional players on that Grenada team. I can tell you definitively, right? I don't even need Simon's vast expertise to make that claim. Right, what I saw from them, you know, the goalkeeping was woeful, as it is generally in women's football, you know, in Concacaf, especially in the first round. The defending was abysmal, you know. Dominic, the Damrep. So the
Simon said immaculate prep could be never watch about that game,
bro. It was woeful. That's why me seeing Damrep doing that. Remember when I spoke to you, I was like, bro, Costa Rica, bro, Mexico.
Yeah,
but I wasn't, bro, Damrep. After seeing that game, even though them dropped 9, I wasn't like, bro, Damrep. Just the keeper in college.
So you're playing professional.
Them have one collegiate player. I must have
you call that one.
Yeah, I saw it for sure. Yeah, because just the way they were playing, like, and the Damrep team, as I said, they knew what they wanted to do, but I do not think they're in the class of Jamaica. They just aren't. Even though they managed to score 9, I just don't think the quality, the way they were passing the ball, the way they were moving the ball, I don't think it was good enough to beat the Jamaican team. And if them ever try blaze down the wing and get in scores, who them go around? Campbell, Swaby, Bonfly. They're not running past our wing backs because we have some really
that centre back period. I don't want us to touch it enough because I realize sometimes I think Chantel play in the midfield. I want them either Alice and Chantel plays in the midfield. Sometimes I don't want us to touch at centre back.
Simon, tell me about our missing centre back. I think Jamaica's a missing central defender. I cannot remember.
Central defender?
Yeah, centre back. Central defender, centre back.
Never
said central defense. Yeah, so in fact, I think the girls are playing really, really
good. They're playing well.
You know, love the girls, them for sure.
To score 4 goals in any professional matches.
Simon, please tell me, there's a centre back that I think will replace Chantal. You know, I do think Alison is a main.
Simon said,
Karen Plummer. Yeah.
Plummer or captain. She's a centre
Yeah,
back.
that's
why
that's
the
the
name
name
of
of
the
the
service play
strength.
midfield sometimes.
Yeah, well, as I said, I do think it will be Plummer and Allison going forward. She's our captain, you know. So as I said, they're saying, because I knew that it was coming back to me. So I do think our backline will be consolidated.
She's due to be a mother, so that's why she's not there. Yes, Simon, you know, hey people, talk about credibility, talking about knowing all when it comes to professional sports. Simon Preston, I forgive him flowers.
Yeah, man, because we never, as I said, I did not know that. I was wondering, yes, I love the Swedish sisters, and I do think they will be a mainstay in our program, but I do know that there is a familiar face that is missing from this line. Due to be a mother. So Simon, how far in the process? Will she be available for the competition in July? Or is that out of it?
I might be out of it, you know. I might be out of it. But yeah, Shock Boy, Grenada female team only has 3 international players and are minor leagues.
Interesting.
For sure.
Interesting.
So Stayson says we have the best centre, Bunny. Best centre when it comes to centre forward in Concacaf, she's up there. For sure. I feel like Bunny would be in that American team.
She would be in any one of them.
Any team in Concacaf.
As I said, Khadija Shah, she never showed what she's capable of, still managing to score 3 goals. So imagine, girl.
Alright, Stacey and Khadija was wearing the armband. Bunny was the captain.
Bunny has been wearing the armband in the absence of Plummer. I'm going out on a limb to say Khadija Shah will score 4 or 5 goals on Sunday. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, Khadija Shah.
Something just come to me. People are gonna see this not a match day vlog. I am very upset, man. I stepped into the stadium. We were at some of the games, the men's games that fans were not allowed. And let's say save maybe 100 people here, 150 in terms of dignitaries and officials or whatever. At the game, bro, I couldn't tell the difference. 2,500 people were allowed, and if we have 300 people in the stadium on Thursday, that was a lot. People support the girls. Support the girls. Don't wait till the second round or wait till something man. Oh, so they don't make it out the group. Everybody will come down from them. Support them. Come and cheer them on. The little support that was there, they came over and they clapped the fans after the game. You know, number 7, Chinalu Asha, she called in her interview. She wanted the fans to come out.
Guys.
Support the girls, people.
In April, we'll be at it again. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have to check, but I think we're playing the Damrabat Stadium. I think, Simon is not so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the big game is at the National Stadium. We have to be out there, you know, support the all right, so Simon just give you some information, people. July looks sticky because, you know, she never reached 16 months pregnant yet. But this way, as I said, I have no problem
also, Vian Samson, I know that Vian Samson can play centre back. She's very good at centre back.
But I really did like what she had to offer in the 6/8.
Samson is good.
Damn rep at home. You see, as I was correct. Guys, that is a huge match. That is a huge match. That is the finals of the group. That is the final of the group. Damn at home, and because of the CB team, we get to have that match at home. Right?
Actually, Bonnie was having a stare down with the ref. That was after she picked up her yellow card, which was, I didn't see. You saw it back. Was that a yellow card? I don't think it was. She won the ball, didn't it? And it was like both of them won the ball. I guess the pressure of the ball. It
was alright.
I don't. From what I saw at the game, I don't think it was a yellow card. And then after that, we had a similar play on one of our players. Let's watch it back. Both of them kick the ball, even though the ball go that way. She might not have. Tough. So,
Whiny. So it was a rough tackle.
But shortly after that, one of the Jamaican players went down, and Bunny Shaw went to the lineswoman, and she was like, she didn't say a word. This was her.
The penalty shot. That was the most obvious penalty I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
What came out of that?
Nothing came out of it. A goal kick came out of it. She cut inside in front of the keeper, and I saw her back turn. And as soon as I saw her back turn and the keeper committed to ground, the referee should have blown the whistle before the contact was even made, because there was only one thing that was going to result from that. And
Simon, more I address something. So you said Juice Spence from Chelsea, Jade Bailey from Liverpool, Paige Bailey, Gale, still to get passports, so they will add them. One thing I know that you're a big proprietor of is that Simon doesn't want to see new players in a World Cup qualifying campaign. right? That would be adding new players, and that sounds like 3 more players. Remember, Vian Sampson is fresh to the campaign, to the team. Kiki is fresh to the team.
Rebecca Spencer, the
Spencer,
goalkeeper.
also one of the Day twins. You know, so don't know if you want to add so much more in the side.
But then again, I rush and this goes because
Phil Jones, big up. You know that go.
Yeah, because
that's like a Man U fan, but I too like the Man U fan still. Go on, G, go on.
All right, so basically going into the second rush, and that's what I want to talk about. Guys, I'm not sure if you guys would have watched, but I spent the last 2 days watching international Concacaf World Cup qualifying women's football. That's words that I would never think would have come out of my mouth, right?
And enjoyed it too.
And I enjoyed it. Guys, I saw Mexico do something to Suriname, like where? A school to St. Mary's College. Which one of the school there?
A violation.
The school.
Woolman's did it. I know. Same captain.
Yeah. The scoreline didn't reflect it, but Mexico took 35 shots on target.
Yeah.
The Suriname conceded 9 goals, and I would still give their goalkeeper man of the match. I would still give goalkeeper man of the match.
All right. So Simon replied to us. The only good news is Jude Jade and Paige have played friendly. Jude Jade and Paige have played friendlies for Jamaica, so it won't feel like a debut. I don't mind Kiki getting a debut since we were comfortable in the league. Right, fine. I see your point right there. Fresh God, they aren't new, man. They play for the Jamaica against Costa Rica and Nigeria.
Yeah, well, I have no issue consolidating our team, because back to the point that I was trying to make. Mexico and Costa Rica and Haiti and Panama, but more so Mexico, Costa Rica and Haiti are the real deal. Haiti are big just like us. And in the Haitian midfield, they're very technical, right? And they're very skillful out wide, just like us. Haiti are the team, the way Haiti played against Honduras is how I see Jamaica playing going forward, right? I think Jamaica can pull off that. Costa Rica and Mexico, though, they were technical, bro. They were passing, making passes. They were getting squares in. It was impressive to watch. They gave Suriname 9, and the Suriname goalkeeper was one of the most outstanding players on the field. Yeah. And they gave Suriname 9, 35 shots on target. Mexico did not stop at all. They did not stop.
But that Suriname team, it was poor. I saw some of the goals, and
can I say the Suriname team outranks Bermuda?
Yeah.
In the Concacaf World ranking.
I feel like...
And can I say the Honduran team that Haiti gave 6 also outranks Bermuda?
So seeing that there are a lot more people in the stream. So we have about 35, 33 people watching right now. Earlier I asked the question. So we think that Jamaica could have played better. Still a good performance, still decent, still a little bit above average. What do you think caused them to, not give this team 9 like they should have, or 7 like they should have? I personally think we were just playing down to the opposition. Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, I just think tactically, we can do better. Vin Blaine can do a better job with the resources that seems like something we have been crying for in Jamaican football for 2 years. Like, we have too much talent to be playing underwhelming football. It's about time that we start to play up the potential. But a good assortment of talent. So let's do what we shouldn't do right now and talk about the second round, the competition in July, right?
First of all, give them the rules and give them how it would work out.
All right. Okay. So essentially, USA
answer the question. So before we go into that, Geraldine said, "Big up youths, good start. Maybe it's just pretty much nerves."
Yeah, that might be because we have a few debutants,
The ref stole a couple of our goals.
For sure.
For sure.
So that could have run the score up a bit more. But even if we had given them 7 or 8, I still would not have been satisfied with how we performed, right? The competition in July. So the USA and Canada have bypassed this round because they're the top 2 ranked teams in CONCACAF and 2 of the top 10 teams in the world, right? They will be
Canada and America
automatically going through. So they will be in one. Each of them will be in a zone.
I said it's two zones.
2 zones. In addition to that, you will have in addition to that, you will have four teams in each zone, correct? So that indicates that Jamaica will be in a zone with either Mexico or Costa Rica, possibly and Costa Rica, but I don't think they will have the draw set up that way. Then either Panama or Haiti, right? And then one of El Salvador or Trinidad and Tobago. The only two teams that I am comfortable that we will be able to topple easily, like I'm sure we're better than the Trinidadian team or better than the El Salvadorian team, right? I do think so. The Costa Rica, the Panama, the Haiti, and the Mexico now, and the USA and the Canada. That's where the scrap will be for the two teams in the zone, right? So in order to match up to those teams based on what I've seen thus far, we do need to play them. But I am optimistic that going into Sunday and then into the 2 games in April, and guys, the big game at the National Stadium, we need to come out. Like $3,000 is a bit steep.
Yeah. Tickets could be a cheap.
To be fair, I think the JFF should look into making the tickets a bit more affordable.
It was only the grandstand.
Yeah, but still, it's only the grandstand. So charge bleachers prices for the grandstand because it's only the grandstand. I think more people would have gone, and the prices have been.
I was disappointed with the support. I was really disappointed with the support, man. I didn't like it.
We need the whole.
You want to mention some of them comments real quick? So Simon commented on the game. 6 out of 10 for me, and that's the perfect score. I think I'd give them a 6 out of 10. Played players in unfamiliar positions. Kayla McCoy is a centre forward, but played holding mid with Asha.
And I can see that Kayla McCoy wasn't. Bro, it's like Simon. He knows because we are speculating because we don't necessarily have the insight that he does. But we can see that Campbell wasn't 100% comfortable in the role that she was being played. And we can see that McCoy is not a 6. She did not operate as though she was comfortable.
You can see that she's trying to be safe.
When Ryan came on, Ryan looked like a comfortable number 6. You get what I mean? So that was stuff that we would have articulated in our video that we just recorded. Guys, by the way, if you are not subscribed to our channel,
Ryan, what the link there, Ryan?
If you are not subscribed to our channel, This or That Sports TV, go over there and subscribe, guys. And after you subscribe and come back, hit the like button on the stream. How much likes upon the stream?
39 and 41 people are watching. That's poor. Like the video right now, people.
Come the man, guys.
Some more in the comments while I'm going to like the video. Actually, I know one. Yeah, we're in that one already. Ron Manning. Well said. We weaken the left back position. Where is Denisha Blackwood? Yeah, we call it the left back and the centre midfield position. Yeah. Central defensive midfield position. Were the 2 weakest on the field. Still average performances are a little bit above average, but they could have.
Yeah, because Sashana Campbell, what I did see with her though, she's so quick, and she was very good at recovery. But she's not left-footed, I don't think. That's how she's taking shots with the right foot. Like she took a shot over the bar with the right foot. And you can see where she wasn't as comfortable going forward on the left side. In fact, when Alison Swaby decided to start carrying the ball into the midfield, start playing more attacking, our normal 6 is Maria Swickman and Havana have injuries. So hopefully by April they will good. Deshaun Blackwood is recovering from an ACL.
Hey, Simon, I think Van Samson could do a very good job in that number 6.
Simon, what do you think about Samson's cameo? I was very impressed with what she did in front of the back line. What do you think? Yeah. So as I said, guys, a lot of potential. I think I want to see Vin Blaine do more with what he has.
Just know what to do in which match though. Like I feel like in other matches you might, say you're playing a Denver and you're up 2-0, you might want to hold on to the ball a little bit at the midfield.
For sure, we might have to be a bit safer with Denver. I'm not saying
because not with Bermuda, with Bermuda. That's what I am saying. Not with these 2 teams.
Panama and Haiti are our biggest test. Panama and Haiti are really good. They look good, but Costa Rica, Mexico, USA, Canada, those teams are a bit better than Panama and Haiti. But as I said, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Costa Rica, and Mexico, bro.
And qualified for the last. What them two always qualified for the last World Cup?
It was a penalty shootout. So it's not a case where we expect Jamaica to just walk willy-nilly into the World Cup. I think we'll have to play good. Samson can play holding mid. She did it at West Ham and Arsenal, but she's naturally a centre back. If we play a back three, Samson definitely starts for me. I agree. I think, to be honest, the Bermuda game didn't necessarily give me the ability to see what Samson has to offer defensively.
Yeah.
You know, I only got a burst of what she was capable of transitioning from defense to offense.
You know, a good point to freestyle what Chakpo just said. I feel like this was one of the games that you could try something. You could play a few players.
Yeah,
you could try.
I get that, but there's like, I don't like the option. I don't like the idea of trying things when one team qualifies from a zone.
Yeah.
It takes one bad game for Damrep to get a draw from us in the national stadium. And if Damrep draws with us in the national stadium as it stands now, they go through because they are above us in goal difference.
Yeah.
So we need to put pedal to the metal and score as many goals as we possibly can and play as well as we possibly can.
Right.
I believe that the Grenada game would be the best game too. Yeah, but as I said,
so be careful with the new players.
We are going to win the game. Sure. Don't get me wrong, but we can easily end up beating Grenada 3-0 in a very incoherent, discombobulated performance or all over the place. We cannot have that right now. We need fair banging goals. We need fair score goals. We need fair make things happen. Like, you get me? I said one bad game, Damrep scores a late goal, 1-1 goal difference. We're out like that. No. We need to score as many goals against Grenada as possible. So Vinland needs to come over.
So you want to see our best team against?
Yeah, and I want to see more organized and more. I love when Allison just start take up the ball and pushing forward. Like, I want to see Trudy Carter make more runs. You get me? I say, I want to see Jody continue to be aggressive. Like, that's what I need to see. So for sure, I do believe that we have the ability to do it. The second round should be interesting. You know, I can't wait to get past this round to see how it goes in July. Rush, July is going to be big for international football. Yeah. The summertime, the Nations League for the men.
We have a lot of content too.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
The Nations League for the men, the Concacaf Women's Championship, you know. And there's a lot of stakes in that competition as well. Not only is World Cup qualification at stake, but you win the Concacaf Women's Championship, you win that competition. Like, we want to win the silverware. Not only that, the top two teams qualify for the Olympics. We want Olympic qualification, right? So there's a lot of things at also the Gold Cup, because next year is going to be the first ever women's Gold Cup. So there's a lot at stake.
A lot of football to be played.
Yeah, there's a lot at stake. So.
Actually, he said, hope Bermuda give Damrep a good challenge. Not so sure Bermuda can match up to Dominican Republic.
No, I think the Damrep are going to do to Bermuda similar to what they did to Grenada. Yeah, I think the Dominican Republic will give a better showing against Bermuda than we did. The reason why I say that is because, as I said, the Damrep identified exactly what they want to do.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't think that's something that Jamaica did very well. So, because the Damrep knows exactly how they want to play and how they're going to play, I think they'll score more goals. I think they look more comfortable against Bermuda. And it's the age-old problem. We have girls coming from here, there, and everywhere, as compared to a Damrep team that might, you know, have a more local team, have a team more coherent and playing together, which is why they look more organized. But when they come up against a formidable foe, as what we have to offer in Jamaica, I don't think they'll be able to do what they want to do. You know, Bermuda doesn't have strong wing backs and strong centre backs to prevent the Dominican Republic from getting down the wings and getting squares.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah. So I'm not worried about Damrep, but I do believe that the showing that we gave against Bermuda, Damrep will outdo us. Right. And you know that will say, oh, look how them beat up Bermuda. You know, what does that mean for us? The only thing we can have managed to do in this situation is to just go out and show Grenada what we're capable of.
Right. Yeah, so a lot of content to come, guys. Just quick plug. Our channel, this is at Sports TV. We have a lot of content over there. One of my favorite videos so far on our channel overall. I did like to sit down with the official Reggae Boyz and Girlz mascot. You know, Tiger. Yeah, gave us a good talk. And it was cut short, but you know, a good little reason. And we're going to get more talk. So you know, these are the people that really matter, you know. Because this man is at every game, this man is traveling with the team, this man is supporting the team to thick and thin. You know, some things that were not captured on camera. You know, I told him to give the fans a message. You know what he said was people support until it's impossible. You know, because he made an example. He said that if somebody is worthless, and you call them worthless every day, they might remain worthless, they're not change. So keep supporting and motivating our girls and Reggae Boyz. You see me? So yeah, on that note, go over to our channel, This or That Sports TV. Check it out. Good interviews with some of the girls. And from the last men's game, we have some good interviews. Also, we'll be doing our official match review and just talking about the women some more tomorrow. Match day vlog also coming tomorrow. So yeah, quick plug.
Before, I was gonna say, bro, how many people watching? How many people watching?
All right, so Chinelu Asha, my favorite player, my number 7. You know, Simon is saying that on and off the pitch is a great person. Baller on the pitch and watches Jamaican vloggers off it.
Oh, yeah?
I saw that for sure. She was really, really nice. Jerome said, I'm not worried at all. The Reggae girls barely got out of first gear, and this is their first. That is what I'm trying to say. He put it perfectly in words. I just feel like we played down to the opposition. We didn't need to go into third gear or fourth gear. So, you know, we just played it safe. So, yeah, people, keep telling us your opinions as we, you know, wind down a little.
Yeah.
Also, a lot more people in the building right now. Let us know who was your woman of the match. Simon, I'd love to hear that from you also.
Yeah, Simon, who was your player of the game?
Yeah, player of the game. We gave it to Jody Brown. Really outstanding performance from Jody Brown. She was attacking the wing back. She was doing well. Honorable mention. Let's do some honorable mention. I said Alison.
Alison Swaby. I was very impressed with her. Rebecca Spencer. Though Rebecca Spencer did not get much.
It's hard to say Rebecca Spencer, man. She didn't get tested.
She was so comfortable. Like she did her job of advancing the play from her position. I would say she looked better than McCoy did. She was more comfortable at foot.
We watch her today.
Yeah, so I'm very impressed with Rebecca Spencer, bro. She right now the most sound goalkeeper at foot in a gold jersey. Yeah. Well, purple jersey. Pink jersey. You understand what I'm trying to say?
In a goalkeeping.
Yeah, in a Reggae Boyz jersey. Yeah. The most comfortable goalkeeper at foot in a Reggae Boyz shirt. For whatever you want. Because there's a lot of Reggae Boyz teams. You get me? I say? Yeah. Very impressed with Rebecca Spencer at foot for sure.
Right. Someone said my player of the match honestly went to Chantal Swaby. Didn't put her foot wrong. The taller but younger sister of Alison. Simon, I feel like Chantal made a few mistakes in the game. I remember her losing the ball in the midfield. Yeah, although she recovered.
I feel like Simon likes style.
Simon loves style. Yeah, the style, I like it. Everyone, Simon.
He likes Chantal like the style.
Simon, I love the style.
Yeah.
Alison, come on. Alison was better than Chantal.
Yeah, Alison got forward. Alison was starting through the midfield. Alison was making things happen. And some of those diagonal passes that Alison made, very impressed. And as I said, Jody Brown was a firecracker. Jody Brown was our only spark from minute 1 to about 55 when the rest of the team came alive. You know, so we had to give it to Jody. As I said, Chantal Swaby, you know, I'm not unimpressed. Exactly. She was had a solid game, but I do think Alison was the spark on the back line in that game, in my humble opinion. You know?
Loving it. Yeah, people, let us know, man, who you guys think was the player of the game. Let us know. And also, I think Jamaica will make it to the World Cup 2022. Will we be in Australia and New Zealand? Let us know. The man says,
yeah, man. Yeah.
Spencer for give Blake some passing lessons.
As I said, I'm not calling any names. I'm just saying.
I'm just reading a comment.
She looks very sure at foot. As I've seen other goalkeepers wearing that exact same jersey as her in very recent times. And let's just say she looked better at foot than them, you know? Just a say.
Anyway, that's sports. Big up. Actually, Broom has gonna be her new name. Get the joke?
Broom.
Sweep.
Yeah, but I think
sweeper. When
they used to call Richard McCallum that. Oh no, that's a spoon. McCallum was spoon. All right, yeah. She probably played higher, I guess. You know, she was very good. As I said, I've seen Schneider under pressure. I've seen Schneider make big saves in big penalty shootouts. I'm familiar with Schneider, right? He's still in number 1 shirt. I've not seen Spencer with her hands. I've not seen Spencer get the chance to keep. She's playing for Tottenham, but she's a backup goalkeeper there. So she doesn't play all that much. from what I see at foot, she's definitely more comfortable. You know, but in July, I think she'll be tested more, and then I can make my real assertion on my true opinion on her as our number one goalkeeper in the number 13 shirt. You get what I'm trying to say. But right now, so far.
So during the weather sports, Chinelu Asha was the woman of the match. Solid performance from Chinelu.
Yeah. As I said, I think Asha was good. I think she was solid. You know, and she was definitely an honorable mention. But I just do think that Jodie Brown offered a bit more, in my opinion. But I cannot argue with somebody if I say Chinelu Asha was. She was a solid game. Love what she offered. Love how she played. You know, big ups to Asha. You know, we love her. You see me?
Yeah.
We love the style.
Yeah.
And as I said, Alison Swaby for sure, big baller.
Ravel's sister was the one of the match. Who am I calling Ravel's sister?
Yeah, who is Ravel's sister?
Who is Ravel's sister, Jerome? Talk to us. People remember though, like the stream, man. Like the video. I'm not gonna make her get dark in our place in the people. Like the stream. Also, there's a poll. Who is going to win the game? Grenada, will there be a draw, or the Reggae Girls will beat Grenada in the next match? Let us know. For me, I feel like we'll beat Grenada handsomely too. I feel like we'll give Grenada probably 8, 7, 9, somewhere around there. Simon said Asher is Ravel's sister. Oh, is it? Is it now? Can't say I knew that. And again, guys, we're just getting familiar with the women's team. We're excited about it, but you know, we're learning. Just like how you guys are learning, we are learning. Simon, is that like actual sister? Chinelu Asha, Ravel Morrison's sister. All right, hot chili. We might agree with you guys. You know, because Jodie Brown have the sauce. No, man, Jodie Brown played really good. If you look, like, you can see a player on top of their game when you're watching football. You can see somebody that feels that they can beat anybody in front of them. And that was Jodie Brown yesterday. Jodie Brown was taking on anybody that she saw. Yeah, she lost the ball a couple of times. And obviously, you want that from your winger. If your winger is not losing the ball and they're doing something wrong, they're not taking on the wing back. So, yeah, I like it. Positive vibration show. You are doing a good job. Alison Swaby, the MVP. Swaby sisters played well. Simon.
Yeah.
Sister, in terms of style of play, come here and say, what not talk about?
That's what I mean.
Come here and say, what am I
talk about? Similar like I can see the comparison.
See what you're talking about,
I can see the comparison. Yeah, when them, I definitely have it. You know, a person like make some run through the middle and try and make things happen. I can definitely see that comparison.
Come here and say, I don't know that. But yeah, Asha, I'm talking, bros, not easy, you know? Gotcha.
Oh, I can see. I
see why you say that. Shadi is the younger sister of Nathaniel who played U17 and U20 for the Reggae Boyz. A lot of people joining. People, let us know. Who was your player of the game that we're talking. Well, also, who is going to win the next match versus Grenada? I don't think that's a question to be asked, to be honest.
No, we already know who's going to win. I think it's more the result. I do think if we come out and be more aggressive and be more direct, we can full up the Grenada team. We have to be clinical. I'm hereby predicting Kenisha Shaw will score 45 goals.
Woo!
You know,
I think she scored her 44th goal.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, she started with 42.
Yeah, she's got her 44th goal for the Reggae Girls.
She has more than one. She don't play 40 games for Jamaica yet.
Yeah.
She played 30 odd games and has 44 goals.
Special.
So we can safely say Kenisha Shaw is Jamaica's best footballer right now. And I think easily, you know?
For sure.
I think she's definitely...
Once she's playing at the highest level.
She's definitely a step above the ilk of the Leon Baileys and stuff.
Yeah. If we're supposed to match up women's football to men's football, I'd say Bonisha is probably the best Jamaican footballer right now. If you think about it.
How much goals does Luton Shelton have? I don't remember. Simon, you're supposed to remember that off your head. Because you're good for them team there.
Yeah.
I should have remembered that. Let me look. I'll go find it real quick. 35 goals. Jamaica's most prolific goal scorer.
And the man God passed. She got him on, man. She got him pass. And also, alright, to be fair. Make me fair about it. Because I know what we just saw. 35 for Shelton after.
Yeah.
Hold on. But I don't want to go too far away. Remember, men's football is way more competitive than women's football. It is. Right? And the statistics might be skewed a little bit, just a little bit in the favor of the women. Because we have a good women's team, and
hey, when
it's not as competitive.
when we won Bahamas and Barbados, well, this was in the time of the McConnells and the Ricketts and the Austins still. When I played them game in the preliminary World Cup qualifiers, we ran to get them 6, you know. I remember one time, I'm not sure if it was Bahamas, we had to, they weren't able to, Simon, you can help me with this, they weren't able to host their game, so we had to play their home game at Trelawney. I would play them in a stadium, and we get like 4, they would go Trelawney at their home game in Trelawney, so we know green jerseys and whatever, playing away at Trelawney and give them 5. You get me? So in preliminary World Cup qualifiers, like don't get it twisted. Like we get opportunities to fill up teams. Khadija Shah is just I wouldn't put it down to the fact that she's the competition is good. I'll just say she's better.
Right. All right. So Dre, anyway, that's sports. Hit the like button, people. Hey, wanna stop around with the man? Stop around with the live now, man. Like the video.
Bahamas, here it is. Bahamas.
Subscribe to the channel.
See that? 7 at home and then 6 away at the children.
So yeah. But you can't say though. You're not going to see the 9 and then score the
in a Concacaf.
No man, I thought we're in a World Cup qualifiers in the stages that we're.
Yeah, see this? We're literally at the preliminary stages right now.
Preliminary, true.
What are you talking about? This is the time when.
No, I feel like men's football is more competitive. You don't feel so?
As I said,
that's the point I'm trying to make. You know.
In 2008, to score 13 goals on a team over 2 legs.
That can happen. But how often you ever say 9 and 10 and 14?
Every single preliminary World Cup qualifier. Check back to when they hated them, did it to the bird. It's just because we never did half of the team.
Yeah.
For example, USA now looking at team 6 in this World Cup qualifying side.
Because they just now go play.
They just now get. You get me? So we been in that preliminary, to be honest, if Jamaica was in that stage, we wouldn't have qualified. But we're not even going to go down there. So you get me? I say, guys, it's almost an hour, right? Today we're just going to do a quick hour. You know, we have some more things to do, guys. So we'll wrap it up right now. Thank you guys for being with us. Simon, thank you for being our walking encyclopedia. Yeah. Anything we just ask him off at the top. Like you can see me
so give the plug, man. Give the plug.
So guys, before we go, I want to do 2 things. Like the stream now. Zin, like the stream, and if you just come in, when it ends, go back and rewatch it, right? It was a very good discussion. Thank you for the interaction, guys. After that, go subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please go over there and subscribe. That's one of the channels that would have, given us the motivation to start doing this. Somebody who we look to, somebody who really like the content. Like Simon Preston, the best out there at what he does, for sure. Credibility, and him just know him at all. As well as his knowledge of football is as good as any. So, guys, go subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary if not already subscribed. And subscribe to Sports TV.
That's where we're from. If you want to see more videos like this, we have entertaining discussions. We don't only talk about football, but right now we're on the Reggae Girls. We talk about track, we talk about men and women's football, international and club. So go check it out. We're going to cover all the bases, man. So
yes,
Sports TV.
And right now, as I said, international football is hot, and we're speaking about them. We just recorded that video. It's going to be released tomorrow. We'll be talking about other games in Concacaf. As I said, other games in Concacaf, Costa Rica and Mexico, so on and so forth, guys. So just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Sports TV right now. If the link isn't already pinned, I think Ryan already pinned it, guys. Scroll up. If it isn't pinned, guys, you can just go over Sports TV, guys. Sports TV.
Yeah, this or that
Sports TV. And we're approached on the hour right now. So you think we cover all the bases?
Yeah, man, I'll read that. If you don't want to see more, I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know if we find it. This is Sports TV.
All right. So as I said, I'm Jomar.
I am Rush.
Thank you so much, guys, for being with us for this hour today. It was a good discussion. We love it. Thank you for the support. Keep coming back. You see me?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like, and subscribe button. And the operation